Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So Atlanta will get the first possession. James with a deep three. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Anthony. Rebound, Atlanta. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point land. That shot off the mark.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Wembanyama with it. Stolen away. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Can't connect from short range.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
A slam dunk by Richardson.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Atlanta again missing. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finished in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the left wing. Back to Wembanyama. Hefty move. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Poke loose. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That shot missing. Fast break. Here we go. And it goes down 2 points.
Pokusevski, this is really where I like to see him. Just out like a gazelle on the break with those long strides.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Fall. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Outside Anthony. Going inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Not sure what happened there defensively, but Carmelo Anthony, a scoring machine, and that time with an easy 2.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. It's his first trip to the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's LeBron. The putback. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And it's all knotted up.
And this is a good sign, just Klay being aggressive and wanting to be physical on the offensive glass.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. The passing game of Booker is quickly developing, clearly a stat where he's always looking to improve.
Pass to Fall. From deep LeBron. Another 3 for Atlanta.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Thompson for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Atlanta leads by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating. Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Davis. Back to Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
The Atlanta leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Ingram with the steal. To the paint. Booker with no one around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Booker's got 5.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
Atlanta gets it back. From the arc. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Down low. Here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got his first 2 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Atlanta. A decent ball handler coming in. Booker continues to refine that part of his game.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Pass to Ingram. Poked away. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And when you've got Ingram's length and reach, you gotta throw it down.
But deep 3 from George. At the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Mutombo's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Pass to Booker. From downtown. And it's Ingram with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Booker fires from way outside. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Again, the miss by Booker. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
From deep, George. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now Richardson. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Richardson. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And so Booker will bring it up for Atlanta. And stolen by Richardson. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Bamba. Out to the wing. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 5.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes? Poku from distance.
Booker, no good. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Rebound, Atlanta. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Anthony. Inside. So it's Atlanta again turning it over.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
It's Anthony with the drive.
Melo sees the space, Melo gets to the space, and Melo scores.
And Irving launches it from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. To the wing on the left. A 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. Atlanta leading by 6. Howard misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. The 3 from Anthony. Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Pass to Mutombo. Taken away by Anthony. It's deflected. And stolen by Booker. Here's Mutombo. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Mutombo's got 6 points.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta leading by 8. Booker fires from way outside. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. The shot by George, wide open. Kept alive.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Irving for 3. Rejected by Ben Carroll. Outside Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Stolen by George. Puts up a deep 3. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Irving for 3.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Yes, that goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Atlanta up 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack. Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. To the inside. Bamba. That shot is off. Good D by LeBron. Thompson misses. Down low. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Nice transition bucket by Wembanyama. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Outside, James. No good on the 3. It's Anthony with the drive.
Got to stay in front of Carmelo Anthony when he's driving hard like that. The defense is finding itself in a very tough spot. That's how he got that call.
First one falls for him.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Thompson inside the line. Wembanyama controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Atlanta leads by 5.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him. He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Davis in the corner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
To the paint. It's rebounded by Booker. And they're on the break. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Booker sinks the 3. Huge
bucket from Booker, playing beyond his years.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Booker outside. Here's Davis. Great D that time from LeBron.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Inside. Banchero outside. Davis looking for an opening. Back to Banchero. Clock at 4. Anthony with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Booker from the arc. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off from 3. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot 3, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
Substitution on the court.
Irving from long range. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.